Get some water. So hey you guys, welcome back to my channel and happy holidays. What am I doing? So today I'm going to be going over my year-end favorites. So this is going to be things that are new to me this year, but I've either loved or repurchased already. So these are things that I don't think I've mentioned in previous favorites videos, maybe one or two things, but I'm going to try and get into more details as to why I love it and why I've repurchased. And again, everything will be linked down below if I forget to mention where I got it from. So basically these are things that I've loved the entire year long. Any old favorites I'm still most likely still using. These are just things that are kind of new to me this year. And without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to go by category and do kind of like skincare, makeup, body, hair. Okay, and then like a random thing. But basically, I can't film anymore. So first things first, I want to go over this Belif toner, and it's their Witch Hazel toner. So this is a really great toner for layering. So basically I haven't been using any like heavyweight moisturizers all winter long. I've just been really using this and something lightweight over it. But it's very soothing. Anything from Belif is very just kind of medicinal smelling. It has Witch Hazel, Jasmine, and then the Napier's original formula that's included in, I think, all of the products, if not most of them. It's kind of like how La Mer does their broth. This is like their base that they include in all of their products. It's 6.7 fluid ounces for, I think I paid like $32 for this. And this is something I have already repurchased. I love it so much. It has made my skin just like so youthful and beautiful. Obviously I have some makeup on right now. Being disturbed. But I am actually very pleasantly surprised at how much I love this. I can't film. And I've definitely noticed a dramatic difference in like my pore size. And so the Witch Hazel is a great, what's the word I would use? Not so much astringent, but I guess, yeah, astringent. That will really tighten your pores and help relieve any clogged areas. Oh, sorry, the dog's barking. So the next thing is a makeup product. Now this, I'm not like super, what's the word? Like loyal to, hang on, is this crooked? To like a lot of foundations. Like I have a really big foundation collection, but I always kind of bounce back and forth. But this is something I've been using the entire season long. It is long wearing. It is like a natural matte. Oh my god, you know what I realized? I don't even have highlight on today. So this is how it wears. I have it on right now. I have no highlight on whatsoever. I forgot about that. But it's from CoverGirl, and don't make fun of me because it's like really disgusting. I couldn't like clean it. That's the staying power that it has. It's a CoverGirl Matte Matte, and I'm in the shade M20. Now, I think I paid like $12 for 1 ounce, which I think is super fair for a foundation, especially drugstore. It seems that drugstore foundations are kind of going up in price, but I'm glad they're able to keep it on the lower end, and it has a little pump. Again, super messy. Don't make fun of me there. But I've used a lot of this, and as you can see, I've only gone down the tiniest little bit there that'll focus. But this is a really comfortable, as I said, long wear matte foundation. But as you can see here, it does still have a little bit of a natural sheen to it. It's not super matte. It's not like a Kat Von D matte. It's like comfortable. The shade range is really great, and I like love M20. I feel like it matches me really well. I'm typically a light to medium shade with like neutral or cool undertones. But this matched me really well in daylight, and like in this type of lighting right now, it looks really nice. And that's it. I mean, it's just good. Okay, so I have a few body products to go over with you. The first I will go, let's do Okay, let's do this one. So this is a deodorant. Now you guys know I love a good deodorant. I tend to sweat, and so basically I have been kind of doing some research on the heavy metals and the bad ingredients that a lot of deodorants are including in their formulas, and so I've been trying to go for a more natural approach. But I've been loving this one from the brand Schmidt. And this right here is their tea tree, but I've also tried their unscented. I think it's focusing on my hand. There we go. Now, it's a little bit more expensive than I typically pay for deodorant. Usually I pay $4. This I think is about 8, 9, 10. But it's the same standard size, 3.25 ounces, just about. A lot of deodorants are there. But this has no aluminum and no artificial fragrances and no propylene glycol. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but there's none of that in there. So this uses a lot of wax and shea butter and certain oils instead of heavy metals to really combat any odor or wetness they might have under your armpits. But I really have been enjoying the results of using this. I don't think the scent is super overbearing. It's definitely a nice amount of it, but it does definitely last throughout the day. And it almost feels a little bit heavier on your underarms, to be honest. The heaviness of the wax feels like a little sticky at first, but it does dry down, and it really does keep all of the sweat in. I think that's the kind of the layer that it forms. It says it's really great for sensitive skin, and I do have sensitive skin under there. One time I used a deodorant and I completely broke out in a rash. It was so strange. But I really have been loving this range, and I suggest you check them out. I will link where you can find them down below. I got this on Amazon. So the next two products I'm going to talk about together, because I bought them. Yeah, I did buy them together. So they're both in the Body Shop. So the first one is the body butter. It's the Aloe. And the second is their Born Lippy line, and it's their watermelon. This one probably won't focus. Okay, so the body butter first. So for maybe $10, you get 6.75 fluid ounces. And it's just a really lightweight scent. I don't know if you can tell in there. And there's no added dyes or anything. The fragrance is super lightweight. The cream itself is so nice. It totally just mixes into your hands so well. I put it all over my body after a shower. And it's just I don't know, it's just a nice overall body butter without being too heavy. I find that a lot are too heavy for my skin, or the fragrances might irritate my skin, but this does not do either of those things. So this is without fragrance, color, or alcohol. So that's great. Additionally, their Born Lippy, it's weird. It's almost like a lip gloss in a little pot like this. Little pot. I think I have no idea what I'm doing. And it's a little sticky. And it sits on your lips like a gloss would. I wouldn't say this would mix well with any lip product, but if you're just going to bed, you want something a little bit heavier for your lips than a normal chapstick, this is really great to kind of slather on. And I got the scent watermelon, and it tastes just like candy watermelon, exactly, not so much Jolly Rancher watermelon, but something else. But yeah, just these are just two really great inexpensive products. I think I only spent $2 on this. I got them both on Black Friday, but from what I remember, the full price is $10 and $5 on both of these. Wow, I'm moving right along. The next product I will talk about, again, you guys have seen this on my channel. It's for your hair. It's the Kerastase Discipline cream. It comes like this. For about $20, you do get 5.1 fluid ounces, and it just comes out in a regular push-out bottle like this. It's white cream. So basically, I take about a quarter size amount of this and run it through my hair. My hair, as you can see, is not super tight curls, loose waves, with a few tight curls in there. And this just really does a great job of smoothing those out, adding some hydration without weighing my hair down. And on top of which, the scent is my favorite thing ever. I think I bought it for the scent because my hairdresser used to use this on me, and I fell in love. So This will last me like a good like 6 to 7 months. I've already repurchased this. I just got one for my mom for Christmas actually. It does have pro-keratin and elastin to kind of help give that bounce without weighing your hair down. And it works really well with other products too. So you can kind of mix it in with like an oil or like some lightweight serum or another cream, and it won't be too much. If anything, it'll kind of give your hair a nice little bounce, a nice scent, and just an overall really good like universal curl product. Additionally, to keep my hair like hydrated, especially in the winter, I tend to not shampoo it as much. Instead, I will use a cleansing conditioner or like a co-wash. But the one I've been loving lately, and even others from this brand I've been loving, are from Carol's Daughter. Now this is a cleansing milk. And so it's just a cleansing conditioner, and it deeply moisturizes, improves softness, and prevents frizz. And it has agave, shea, and provitamin B5. And so for this amount, how much is 12 fluid ounces? I think I paid like $12. So $1 an ounce, which really isn't bad. It comes with a really handy pump here. The scent reminds me of like almost a diluted like salon shampoo, like a Biolage or something, or like a Color Science. It's like not overbearing, but it definitely smells clean, and it smells like salon clean, not like all natural clean. You know, like the difference between like an all natural product that you can tell is all natural versus like or something that might not be all natural, but it has like that really great smell that you can't just get over. This is one of those like natural things that is made with love in Brooklyn, as it just says. It got my eye. But it does have that great smell. And it says it has no sulfates, no parabens, no petroleum, no mineral oil, and no artificial colors. And so it's really great, especially for those that have color treated hair. This won't strip your hair of anything. Again, I cannot say enough good things about Carol's Daughter, that whole range. You can find them at Target and online, like on Amazon, stuff like that. But again, I will link things down below. So the next product, or I don't know, thing, ooh, it's so heavy. Sorry. It's from the brand YNM, and I just got it for Christmas actually. And I just know it's like my favorite thing in the world, and I'm gonna try and hold it up as much as I can. But it's a weighted blanket, and it's this gray. And this is the queen size, and I think it's about 20 pounds. So when buying a weighted blanket, you definitely want to get the correct sizing. It's not going to like fall over the bed. It's not going to be like the exact size of like a normal queen sheet. It'll kind of like lay flat. Otherwise it will get too heavy. And then in regards to like the weight that you buy based on your weight. And so usually there'll be a chart with it. And so I got the queen size, and I think it's about 20 or 22 pounds based on my height and weight. So basically a weighted blanket is a blanket, almost like a quilt type material, and it has like these tiny beads per square. And those beads kind of weigh down the blanket overall. It's actually like really heavy. But when you're sleeping with it, it's supposed to mimic the effects of being held by someone and make you feel more safe and relieve anxiety. And so I asked for one of these for Christmas because they can get expensive. I think the like least amount I've ever seen one is about $100, and upward from there is like about the average price. But maybe with like all the sales going on after the holidays and everything, you can pick one up if you're really interested in this. I really have been liking this one specifically. I do suggest you get some sort of like a cover for it, that way you can wash it, because I don't know how easily these types of blankets wash. I don't really plan on washing it anytime soon. I might get it dry cleaned or something. But yeah, that really has like improved my sleep drastically, especially if Chris like isn't staying with me for that night. I just like want to feel held and feel safe. So the next product I want to talk to you guys about, again, is kind of like not skincare or makeup related, but it's something I've been loving to use. And I use it for my vlogs, and it's the Olloclip. So you just like kind of put it on your phone like this. And it comes with a case. I have the iPhone 8 Plus. They do have cases and clips for the iPhone 10. So basically what it is, it's like a widescreen clip that you can attach like these different lenses, like so. One little kit will come with like a widescreen and like a fisheye lens, but you can like purchase additional lenses separately, and so that's what I did for my vlogs. So I have the clip, then I have 2 widescreen lenses here that I purchased. So one came with it and then one was purchased separately. I will link that down below as well. And then the kit did come with the case that fits my phone and then allows this to kind of fit right over that. So whenever I'm vlogging, I'm just using my phone for my vlogs. Just hold it up like so. The only drawback to this case right here specifically is that I haven't been able to find with a pop socket that will kind of stick to this. The material is like a super smooth like plastic I've never really felt before, but like the adhesive on most pop sockets doesn't stick well to this. So if you can get over that, you can find something different. I really do enjoy this overall. I just get kind of tired from holding my phone like this. Usually I like to have an Olloclip right, I'm not an Olloclip. Usually I'd like to have a pop socket right here. But it does the job, and I really like having the widescreen ability on both sides and not having to kind of like move a little like $20 clip, you know what I mean, like on both sides if I just want to like switch the front and the back camera really quickly. But yeah, I really have been loving this. You guys will see it kind of in motion in the next vlog that I upload, which will now feature this video. Let's see if that'll focus. Probably not. Let me turn on this light. There we go. I'm filming. Not funny. Yeah, the kits can get kind of expensive, so definitely take a look for a sale. And they're also sold at Best Buy. I will link both of them down below and just kind of wait and see which store has a sale first. That's what I did. So the last thing I want to go over with you is something that I love doing, but I'm not one of those like hardcore people yet, but I need to do it for my mental sanity, and that is plan. So I'm not someone that likes to spend a lot of money on my planner. I just want an 8.5 by 11. It has to have like the full squares, like the full days. Let me take a look here. Like that, like the full boxes. And then that's really it. So if you're someone like me that's like just kind of getting into planning and like something very functional, I suggest the planners from Blue Planner. I think that's what it's called. Let me take a look. Blue Sky planners. So this one right here I got on Amazon for $10, and it's a full 8.5 by 11. It's like a dark charcoal gray on the front. It's like a hard plastic. And so it has each individual week. You can do by day. Or like I just showed you, you can do like the full month. Like that. And then in the back it has like some like major holidays and then not so major holidays, that way you're not getting confused, or you're like me and you have no idea like what's going on ever. But yeah, so I've just been like loving planning. I think I'm gonna get into planning more and kind of maybe do a video with you guys and show you guys how I plan. But yeah, I've just been like loving this from Blue Sky Weekly and Monthly Planner. Okay guys, so that's it for this yearly product review. What is this, a year-end favorites? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing new year. I hope you enjoyed your holidays as much as I enjoyed them. I'm so happy they're over. For the most part, I am just like, the holidays to me are like so exhausting by the end of it. I cannot wait for like spring and like St. Patrick's Day and like my birthday and things like that. Just like easy like things. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and enjoy your new year, and hopefully it's full of amazing blessings. Thanks. Bye.